Hello all, I welcome you to the 25th episode of Walk the Stock. I'm Rupak and I represent iFinStrats. Now, as we all know, we are seeing that the markets are falling. I'm talking about Nifty. It's falling for the past 3 consecutive days. It has made a high just above 23,000, and from there on it is consistently falling, call it profit booking or whatever. But today, one thing which bothered me a bit is the market basically closed below the near-term resistance, which was of 22,794. So it has broken that resistance and closed below that resistance at 22,475, which means that the markets are showing a little bit of a weakness. It has broken its near-term resistance of 3rd of May this month, and it is going down towards the next support point of 22,500, which is close to about 55 weighted moving average, which is the weighted moving average of roughly 2.5 months. So I think from here the market should rebound and go right up to the highs of 23,100 or so, or even cross it, looking at the election rally if it happens. But for now, there's a bit of profit booking happening, and the markets are showing a definitive down move by breaking its near-term resistance. Now, in this situation, I still come up with one more stock for you, which is really running in good momentum. And the stock I'm talking about here is from pharma sector. The stock is none other than Glenmark Pharma. Now, Glenmark Pharma has closed today after the trading day at 1180.4, which is good, 1.74% up move from the previous day. Glenmark Pharma has already made an all-time high of 1262.9 earlier in its life, and the stock is in strong momentum. Basically, some of the brokers have also recommended a new target price for the stock. Its beta, it's sitting at 0.98, which is good, and the market capitalization of Glenmark is sitting at about 33,309 crores. So let's look at the momentum it is catching up on the charts. Let's deep dive and see what is in store on the technicals of Glenmark Pharma for us. Okay guys, so we are here on the monthly time frame chart of Glenmark Pharma, and if I can show you, Glenmark Pharma made its all-time high of 1262.9 back in 3rd of August 2015, which is almost 9 years back. So it is again coming back to the same high, and it is almost there to breach the all-time high of 2015. Now, when a stock has been consolidating or has been consolidating for so long, it is very high likely that the stock is going to be showing a very good up move and strong momentum and break open its previous all-time high of 9 years long. And therefore, I think the stock is showcasing some amount of momentum here. Now, also looking at the stock from the time it made its high, it has given a good rounding bottom, which means that the stock is really now coming up and showcasing some good amount of up move, if nothing else. So we have to keep this stock in our radar, in our watch list, from squarely the monthly time frame, that the stock is almost there to cross over the previous 2015 all-time high. That said, let's drop the time frame down to weekly and see what is in store for us in weekly. So let's go down to the weekly time frame. Yes, so as I said, on weekly, it's just starting to make the up move above the 55 weighted moving average, which is this brownish line, this line, and it is just going above that, and it is just on the roll to cross the all-time high of previous times. Now, if I just quickly look at the chart on a daily basis, which is where we're going to be making a trade if at all. So as of now, I'm just keeping it in my watch list. But I think we're going to be looking at making some kind of a trade here if it really crosses over uh, if it really crosses over the all-time high. So we're going to be doing that. And let me just show you some more indicators here, which basically could talk more about the stock in terms of its trend, in terms of its strength, and stuff like that. So like I said, the RSI is already above 60, if you see here, on a daily basis, which means that the stock has gained some momentum. The on balance volume, which is nothing but the cumulative volume, is already flying above 50-day moving average, and it is showing a good buying pressure with the prices going up. The trend strength as per the ADX is already there, because the blue line, which is the ADX signal line, is going above, and the green line is the positive direction line. Both are above the reference of 20. And of course, the stock is performing much better than the broader index, which is Nifty in this case. So the relative strength of the past 55 days is pretty decent. The stock is showing some real good up move. So all in all, the stock is in, I would say, a good momentum, and we should take advantage of this stock for the momentum it is catching on. So the moment this stock really possibly crosses over the all-time high and starts making a new price action, I think it would be a good stock to make a position on. But again, as I always say, I'm not SEBI registered, and this is my personal analysis just for educational purposes. If you like my analysis, do share, like, subscribe our channel. This is the 25th stock I'm taking, bringing in front of you. Also, please talk to your financial advisor and do your own analysis before taking any kind of position on Glenmark Pharma. But from my point of view, Glenmark is showcasing some promising signs of bullishness, and I guess this stock is on a good roll now to shoot up. If I just plot a quick fib extension, trend-based fib extension, I guess the stock is already crossing over the golden zone. It's really sitting at the golden zone, crossing it over, and I think you can very well understand the upgoing targets, which I don't want to spell out here, but I think the trend-based fib extension is already telling you the whole other story of what I see here. Having said this, this is all I wanted to present to you today, um, in the stock analysis. Also, very soon we are coming out with a video of our past analysis, as to how those stocks have performed, what has been the hit or the miss rate. You'll get to see all this fairly soon, maybe in a day or so. That would give you a little more confidence on the kind of analysis we are doing. Now, with that, I take your leave for today. We'll be back again tomorrow. You all have a very nice evening, and I'll catch you up again tomorrow with yet another stock for tomorrow. Good day.